I honestly have no idea what just happened, but the internet just had like a freak out. I don't think it was my router. I think it might be my computer. It's having trouble with a lot of things lately. Alright. But we should be able to get back in and go with what we're doing. There we go. I apologize for that. Like, I heard the ding of doom and I was like, what the hell? And I looked up and I looked at my other computer and there's no internet. I'm like, what the hell? What just happened? So you know what? It might be the router. It might not be my PC. I might just be blaming my tower because she's old and she's been having issues. There we go. Let's try reloading this again. I'm so sorry. I have no idea why that happened. Other than something just went wrong. So we'll go into just chatting for a moment. Hi! This is the new screen I made last night. Let's get everybody back in here before we get started going again. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Alright, I see that I have one person back over on Twitch. Welcome back in. I'm sorry that you guys have to stare at my mug for a moment while everything just kind of like gets resettled. There we go. Go back into viewing over there too. Get my numbers up just a tad. How are we doing? How's everything going? I think we're safe to go into the game screen, but it might be a moment it's loading. Is my chatbot having a moment? Okay, looks like everything's working now. Let me check one of my other commands to make sure that we're good. Welcome back. Thank you, Andrew. It's good to be back, I guess. Is this... Hold on. I need to adjust things just a tad because you guys should not be back behind there. Put that there. Can we see chat now? Does it look better? Is it on top of everything? Go over here to multi-stream real quick. I'm like, wait for everybody to get back in here now. God, I have no idea what the hell just happened. Like, my internet was going great, and then all of a sudden it was like, no, I'm gonna just poop out. I'm like, what? Excuse me? I'm working. Alright, I'll switch over to game real quick. Here we go. Freaking weird. Put this back into performance mode for the time being. God, that is a bright screen. My poor eyes! My eyes! Okay, I guess I'll try this again. Like, it was so stupid. I made it all the way over here to pick up the flower, and it was just like, no. I'm like, what?
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are.
Okay, Paimon.
They said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against?
Uncle Yin.
Hello! Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
Oh god, lag.
Have you put your names down yet?
Not yet.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chuhu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
Runner-up.
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us.
Sounds impressive.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course. But the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them. And hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure
The
hoarders
oh
at a
yeah
time
at the end.
Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
Angela, thank you so much. Have a great stream. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it.
But I don't plan on losing to a pair of
Welcome
children
in. I don't think
anytime
I've seen
soon.
your name in the chat before, but hi. Okay. Let's see here. I was about to be like, is that a child?
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as a champion. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Zuko? What AR are you right now? Well, like 30, I think, somewhere around that. I'm not entirely sure.
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be. I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far. without any setbacks. I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. I know I haven't reached perfection yet. Because there's one
We're the same. I
thing
can't
I'm
even
still
beat the
missing.
Shogun.
A
Stop.
vision.
I haven't met her yet. I haven't met her yet. We're heading that way now.
Self-confidence.
She looks so pretty, though. She looks really pretty. Are you a renowned
That's not
fighter?
important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements.
In
on my behalf.
Inazuma. Yeah, I haven't made a Inazuma yet. We're working on it.
I've also brought along a bit of an entourage.
I've been messing
From
around
all
for a while.
It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of
Oh,
course,
best of luck in
I also put
Inazuma.
in a few good days'
Thank you.
practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of kung fu.
Considering Liyue had a
As
lot of,
high
like,
achiever by nature,
red
I'm
and orange
confident
colors, I'm really
I've done
hoping
enough to
Inazuma has a
guarantee
lot
my
of
victory
purple,
in this
because that's just gonna
tournament.
make me so freaking happy. And Andrew, thank you for that double like on the stream. I appreciate it so much. Like I said, I have no idea what the hell happened with the last stream. It just went and pooped out. But yeah, I'm sure you have.
I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Why does that sound like Zuko? Chai?
Hi there. Are you here for the Crux Clash too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us.
Oh?
But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan, and his skills are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
What character main are you? I typically stay with the Traveler if I can, but I do enjoy Lisa and I also enjoy Ling.
You probably wouldn't have heard.
I'd
of
say
us.
probably
You were
next to
founded
my
by
Traveler. I
Lisa.
play either
The clan is
Ling the
nowhere
most.
near as famous as the
Depends
master
on where I'm
himself,
at, but
anyway.
like I really do enjoy Lisa. I like her character style and art.
He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu and countless other.
What about
tools
you?
have
Which
borrowed
one do you main?
extensively from him.
I'm betting if I had
The
Regan
Lingshan
Shogun in my
clan
lineup, I'd play
uses
her a lot
special
too.
technique known as force dispersal.
But that honor stays with Rodante.
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch.
Okay.
For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
That's a
One
little
time, he
intense.
sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Is that really possible?
Sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still
I'm gonna
getting
be
to grips with
doing
the very
manifesting
basics.
for
There's
Kazu
no way we can
yeah,
use it
and
proficiently yet.
Iato this coming 2.6. Sorry if I mispronounce their names. I'm not great when it comes to Japanese. I know a little bit, but I'm not great at it. Yeah, I really want Reagan Shogun. I wanted to do what's his bucket last time? Oh god, Zhongli. I really wanted Zhongli. I was like, oh, I did not have the money to spend on Zhongli. I spent so much money on other stuff because I was trying to get things set up and ready to go. I had to purchase a new microphone and a couple other things for the stream. And then I
Don't
just
start
like
making
dropped
progress
$2
soon,
grand on a
we'll probably
computer.
run out of money to pay the tuition
Actually,
fees,
close to
still
3
have nothing
grand.
to show
It's
for all their
probably
training.
closer to 3 grand.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course! This is a Grand Master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us.
Zhao and Zhongli wanters will be Zhao and Zhongli happers.
Recently, though,
I want
we heard
Zhongli
that a
so
vision bearer
bad.
joined the Guru clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
I'm gonna put this on
So,
playing.
if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
A vision won't make you better at martial
Well,
arts.
we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck in the same situation.
Exactly. It can't hurt to try. And if it turns out it does work, the Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide.
I know, right?
We could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
He's daddy in this game. Like, Zhongli has the, like, perfect voice pitch and, like, just the attitude that's just like, oh my god. Look at that king walking in. Well, that's the spirit.
See you in the arena.
Awesome.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
Who's the average guy?
Sign up.
This must be the inflated ego. Is that our average man? Zhongli's statue of the seven is everything. Yes! Him being like slumped over, cape on, and then like just bare chested. I'm like, oh, sir? Sir? Hello? Okay, I gotta sign up.
Chinksa Village Arm Wrestling Champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up.
Oh,
Next, please. What's your name?
I'm Kia.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh?
Yes, I am a
Aren't they
marvel.
vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get her autograph later.
I trust
I like how Paimon's just like, hell yeah, we're fucking famous.
Tournament?
I don't have a vision.
Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Heck yeah!
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision though.
Paimon's reaction. Yeah, she's just over there like, mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osail, so that's one. Do you have any others?
I defeated a Fatui Harbinger. I'm an honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. I saved Dvalin. Did I save Dvalin? I can't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, and also
I remember that one, though, because Child was a pain in the ass to beat, and I did it.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, for first I've heard of it.
Damn it,
They
Paimon.
must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So,
Because I'm looking for
think you
Mommy
should discuss
Shogun.
your
I mean
terms with Vega in
Reagan
advance,
Shogun. Everyone's misunderstanding the situation. I'm just not interested in
Well,
visions
I'm
is
sure
all.
Red Hero has an important reason for being here. Anyway, the qualifying
You'll be
rounds
at the
are about
treasure
to begin.
hoarders. Best of
I'll
luck.
leave you to your preparation.
Hopefully. Hopefully. My equipment isn't like top notch right now, but it's okay. Electro Mommy. Yes.
Most people in Tibet think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even without using any elements, right?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
Could we have brought this up prior
You seem
to
like you're raring to go.
this?
Are you ready to compete?
I'm ready.
Then please follow me into the arena.
These one of the
Our next competitor
Shogun
seen
is
by
on
many
top,
as
of
the
course.
favorite to win this tournament.
I
Her
feel
first
that.
bout begins now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? Ugh, how am I supposed to win now?
I'm sorry, Zuko. I really don't want to face you right now. Almost perfect. Is it him with the overflame
What a
Vega?
strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
Oh wait, that's it? That was it? I thought there'd be more! Oh my god, what a big damage, right?
I knew I wouldn't regret introducing you as the favorite. So, what do you think, Kazuha? She totally dominated that guy and did it with style, too.
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise some restraint, as if to protect the opponent from serious harm.
Yeah. Yeah. They do.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say,
She is a mommy
should
character
she
too.
throw
Like,
this
I
now?
love her
She's
outfit.
more than convinced me of her ability. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise.
Oh, it's not on auto.
You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but
I was thinking
guess
so
I
too,
shouldn't
but
put
I
you
guess
on the spot
not.
like that.
I expected
A
more.
lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liua's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you.
I didn't know I was so popular.
Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, I figure I should start treating you that
Oh,
way,
she's
too.
got a weapon like
For
Noelle's?
one thing,
Heck yeah.
I don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. Not to mention, you must be itching to fight someone in your league too, right?
Heck yeah.
So, I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works.
Paimon,
You won't persuade her
we
otherwise.
decimated Zuko,
Besides,
okay?
at
Like,
your
we
level,
can't do
you
that.
made it to the semifinals anyway.
Huh. To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about.
After a long wait, your opponent in the semi-tournament is
We're
finally
finally
revealed,
here,
I guess
folks.
is what that
The
said.
real
That was really
show is
quick on the
about to
screen.
begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I haven't forgotten why I'm
Very
here.
well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right,
Like the
that's
literal
enough
storm that's
chit-chat
going
for
on right
The
now, or
audience is
just
waiting. Go find
in
the crew member
general?
that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
Interesting. Getting a few butterflies
Don't
over
worry.
here.
Take some time to compose yourself.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize.
Oh my god!
You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Nice little sploosh out of
Sweating
there.
all over.
Batman smoking.
Good feeling.
Yes, beat him. I did. It's okay.
Congratulations.
Wrong
I
she.
was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
You fought very well yourself.
For a moment there, Paimon was a little worried. If you had a vision, you'd definitely be one of the strongest around.
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get one. But mine never came. I lost interest eventually. You can't depend on a vision like you can your own body. I've fought and won against vision bearers before. The power they have was given to them by the gods. I don't envy it.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that masterless vision?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against other fighters and see who was the strongest. Only in defeat can you
Oh, it stopped
understand your
raining.
weaknesses and learn from them. So I'm pleased with today's outcome. I don't often have the pleasure of experiencing defeat.
Wow! Now that's true strength talking.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
So I will.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is it gonna be someone even tougher than you?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have heard is that they're extremely quick. So don't get too cocky.
Okay.
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round. Shame. If only I could have advanced one more round.
It's okay.
Next time, huh? By the way, do you happen to know who else advanced to the final round?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated me. He is a formidable opponent, quick on his feet and swift to take advantage of his opponent's missteps. I faltered for but a brief moment, but before I knew it, he had me on the floor. Given my stature, I have no fear of squaring off with physically strong opponents. But faced with a nimble, agile opponent such as him, I found myself completely out of my league. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Oh, that was like a delayed reaction of a laugh. Kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what happened to... What happened to Chai?
Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over the place. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point and couldn't reply. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan Kung Fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet.
How did you what?
Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this. Otherwise, I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment. So I probably won't be able to
I
help
wish
you
I could
with
play
whatever
at my
you were here to ask
PC.
me about.
I feel that. I'm like, my PC's gonna... This one's a little bit older. She's like 6 years old, and I've been playing on her non-stop for those 6 years. And finally, I think the CPU's had enough, so she's starting to, unfortunately, go down. But we do have a new one on the way. I am, like, taking a week off come, like, the 9th is my last scheduled day to stream. And then I'll be back for the Fortnite finale on the 19th, just to give myself some time to move into my new home and get settled. But hopefully by then I will have the new PC in tow and I won't have to worry about running Streamlabs and games on the same PC, and I can use this one to do just Streamlabs. But I do get a little bit concerned, so whenever I'm like off stream, if I'm not recording YouTube videos, I'm typically not gaming right now, just because I am so worried that that whole computer and that whole system's just gonna shut down and be done with me.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
Why did the words immune just pop up? What the hell? But that whole week of not being able to game or do anything is gonna be weird, because I've been doing this for like a straight 3 months now, and I'm just like, oh man.
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You're very
In fact,
observant.
I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
Is it you? Am I fighting you?
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
I wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
What server are you in Genshin? I am on the American server for stream, however I also do on the Asian server too. Because I played this game like the first day it came out and the American server wasn't there yet. So I went for the Asian server.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles.
Yeah, Asian server. I think the Asian server runs just a tad bit better than the American server, but that's okay. I'm still weak. My Asian server level, I haven't done that one in ages. This one's become my main.
Off more than you can chew this time?
The Asian server, I think it's like, I'm at like an AR-20, maybe? But this one's become my main, like, game format, just because I stream it a lot and I play with friends on the American server. Not me struggling to catch fish in Cider Lake. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I have a horrible time fishing in this game, but I think Stardew Valley prepared me properly for it, because it's the same mechanic. Better safe than sorry.
Then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
No, he's got an animo vision.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set.
I can't even open my co-op because of that quest. Help. Oh god.
Given your talent,
Should I be
a few
nervous?
hints from
Fishing
me
is
will be all
harder
that's
than I
necessary
thought.
to bring your opponent.
Hang on. Don't
It's
you think
a
you're
pain
bending
in the
rules a
butt.
bit there?
We'll go fishing here after a bit.
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
It's because he's a stalker!
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Okay. Follow him to a more peaceful place. But don't I have a final to... What? Where did he go? I guess I'll teleport here and we'll just like glide down. Have a great stream. I gotta go. Well, thank you for chiming in, Angela. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of your day. All right, here we go.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
So you already know.
I knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match.
Yes, but how did you know?
When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's companionship.
It's nothing, really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all.
What if Paimon's the final boss in this game?
Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
Like, hear me out. Oh. Like, what if Paimon is the final boss? Like, let's just put into consideration that we woke up and we had Paimon with us already. Or, per se, we found her close by to where we arrived when we got here. Now, the Abyssal Order found our brother, but he's obviously mistrusting of quite a few people in this world. I don't know, it feels weird. And I feel like it would be like a major crisscross if they did that. I don't know. I might just be rambling, but part of me is like, what if she's the final one? What if she's the final boss?
Nice and spicy. Help! Eat this! Help! Protect us. Come on, we can do it. Boba, get them! Windblade!
There we go.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to.
Oh, it's
overwhelm
Paimon next to
you.
me. I'm like, who the hell's hand keeps popping in on the screen?
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you. I will not underestimate
Please,
him.
save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark for allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways. I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten
So
me.
that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Oh,
In the
shit.
outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's
Very
go together.
Well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
I'm trying not to sneeze. Oh, is this gonna fast travel me back over? Good. Awesome.
Why isn't he here yet?
Is it my brother? Am I gonna freaking fight him?
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
I like how I'm smiling.
Lia's traveling hero!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match time mixed up?
I've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Did he steal it and run? He stole it and run, didn't he?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
My opponent was the no-show anyway.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Oh?
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Leaving so soon?
Not particularly, no, but...
Race you!
Prepare yourself.
Let's dance.
It's nothing.
Leaving so soon?
Be gone! Nice and spicy.
I'm like, where did he go?
Let the show begin.
Prepare yourself.
La 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 la.
You can't run from death.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
That was the most
The
awkward
winds
wind
are guiding
tunnel
us
I've
forward.
had in
The
this
culprit is on
game.
the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
You're open. I got careless. The hunter becomes the hunted.
That you do. Who are you?
Up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me!
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist, namely speed, stealth, and style.
Emotional damage.
You!
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along, but then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
Hand over the vision.
After all I went through to get it? I think not.
There will be consequences if you resist
I know
further.
an empty threat when I hear one.
If you give up the vision, I'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Damn!
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
Sir,
Never
calm your
guessed you could be
tits.
so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oh, God. He was gonna hand it over!
Windblade.
Yeah.
Just a temporary setback.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
The treasure hoarder leaves in a frenzy.
Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened.
So you were planning this all along?
Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenchukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us once more.
I don't know if I like Raiden as much anymore. That makes me sad.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It
Oh?
seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Whoop,
I
whoop.
thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So, will we be able to travel to Imazuma now?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made.
Okay.
In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Big words. Alright, let's go grab the ones that are now open for achievements. Where are they? Let's see here. What else did I need to do while I was in here? Or away from another one. Let's go. How many primos do I have? Oh, I'm not doing too bad. Stardust Exchange. Can't do any of those. I can get 2 more of these, and probably by the end of today's episode, I'll be able to get another 2. And then we'll be able to do a temple. Okay, so... Okay, that does... That did become a waypoint for me. That's good. Oh my god. My nose is itching like crazy. Freaking allergies. Also, like, partially, like, sinus infection, but, you know. Dongshi! This and that. I'm gonna buy you out of all your shit, too! Ooh, you got tofu? Heck yeah, I'll take that. It didn't even make a dent in my wallet. It didn't. Oh my god. This is insane. Alchemy table over here somewhere. Is that it? Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah. Oh. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. I need to do these guys. I need 3 of those. Okay. What else is needed? That was for her artifacts, yeah? Hold on, not artifacts, her weapon. I need those. Okay. What did I need for this one? 2 of these and a bone. Couple of those, couple of those. Hmm.
Ma da 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 da. Hmm.
Oh, what should I try this time?
Wow. Mirror's really got a lot going.
Dragon beard noodles? Hell yeah, I'll take those. Purchase that. Let's purchase 5 of those, even though I can find them in the wild, but it's easier just to buy them from here. And that way I do have some on me for right now. There we go.
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
I'm pretty sure there's somewhere I have to read stuff at, but that's fine. There it is.
Should I save this money?
I wasn't meaning to start anything. I just really needed to talk to...
What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
I didn't realize that this was gonna start the next quest. I was literally just looking to send people out to do shit for me. I've been waiting all day for you.
Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of
That's
course.
good.
There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssos, Catherine.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
I knew it!
There's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Immovable God and Eternal Enthymia. Okay. Can
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I want to send people out. Let's claim this first, I guess. Oh, I guess I already got it. That's fine.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Select characters. I'm going to send her out. And we will send Ally out to there. Anywhere else? There we go. I can do one more. Okay. All right. We certainly are the talk of Liyue Harbor. I'm gonna teleport over to Mondstadt real quick and make sure that I got all the recipes over there that I need. Woo! Oh, I guess I got all the recipes from her. Sad day. And there we go. Now who am I talking to? Beto? Talk to Beto.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
Apologies, Captain.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
It's raining again. After braving the raging thunderstorm, the Alcor finally comes to port. Oof. Alright, here we go. Who are you?
Ahoy there.
Ahoy there too, Green Eyes. Hi. Who are you?
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Inazuma! This looks really pretty.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been
Awkward
waiting to
pause.
see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Nice to meet you, Toma.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
I will not be reporting
No
said
need to worry.
moves.
I'm
He may
sure
pull
we'll get
all the
along
moves.
just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Look forward to seeing you again.
Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Okay, then. Is that open over there? It is. Okay. Ooh, where are we going? Fishing!
So close, so close. Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already. Steady now, it's the final stretch. Whoa, nice catch.
What are those? I want one of those. Oh, is that sturgeon coming for me? No. Ooh. That was some lag. Yes, turn. Ooh. Yikes.
You've got it, you got it.
Do I? I do have it.
What is it?
Heck yeah!
Is it another Paimon?
Don't you have Toma? I'm pretty sure you unlocked him last time we played. Did I? Hold, please. Please hold. Do I have Toma? Hold on. Do I have Pretty Boy in my inventory? Hold on. Him. I don't have him leveled up, but I have him. Apparently my brain can't handle emotions right now because I almost cried at that. Oh, shit. Stress, she's a killer, sir. You're so happy. I'm happy.
Victory is almost ours.
Who else did I pull last time? I can't remember.
What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon?
Oh, it's a pufferfish. He's not that good though. It's okay. He's just for looks. Similar to me when I play Fortnite. I'm just there to be the pretty face. Oh my god.
So close, so close. Stay cool.
Shut up, Paimon.
Wow.
There we go.
My stomach is rumbling already.
Better to stick to Zayling. I do like Zayling. She's one of my favorites. I'm gonna fish the hell out of this spot.
You've got it. You got it. Wow. Paimon's stomach is rumbling already. Victory is almost ours.
There we go.
Oh, nice catch.
There we go. Where did he run off to? Is he up here? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going whatsoever. Do I talk to you? Yeah,
Hello?
there we go.
Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma.
I did everything in the neon white demo, even though it doesn't carry over to the full game.
You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are
I haven't heard
carrying with
anything
you.
about the neon white demo. What's that like? I'm out of the loop when it comes to Genshin. I pop in once in a great while. I'm like, yeah, Genshin, and I'll be like on a whole different spree for a while. We are here to... Oh, we are here to find my
well,
brother.
I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
I don't know if you'd like it. It was very
Here are the
fast
entry
paced.
papers for your kind perusal.
I might like it. I like faster paced. Like, this can get really slow for me at times.
Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
It's fast paced FPS. Ooh. I don't think my computer would like that. I'd probably like it. I don't think my computer would like that.
Welcome to Rito.
Where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Okay.
So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force.
Mm-hmm.
Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Welcome or not, we don't have a choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri
Can I
Commission of Inazuma.
search it? Thank you.
Responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Oh, I know. I haven't. Are we going this way? Where are we going? Is there no Archon statue around here? Where am I going? Oh, I like the outfits here. That's kind of cute. Is it here? There is. Check the map. I moved over to Twitch, by the way. Well, thank you. Thank you. There's more you can do on Twitch. Oh god, where's the map? Where's the map? Oh my god, I need to navigate there so I can just see where the heck I'm going. Also to get the Electro Traveler. Alright, alright. Can go grab her. Good with that. I about stopped to eat food and I was like, wait a minute. I can actually, like, do stuff up here, so never mind. The world opens itself to those with noble hearts. Oh, thank God, I can see things now. Resonate with Electro. Look at all the purple embellishments! Oh my god. Wait, what can I do?
Take this.
Okay, okay, I'm good with that. Is there something on top of that house? I feel like there is. Okay, so J. That's in Mondstadt. We're doing this one. I haven't played Genshin in a while. I go back and forth with it. I'll get really, like, involved and, like, focused on Genshin, and then I'm like, meh, later. This latest update hasn't been very interesting to me. I feel that. It's kind of been that way for me, too.
Yes, please.
Although, I did want to make it over to Imazuma. At least try to get caught up.
The processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right.
Jesus
1 million per
Christ.
applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Nick, thank you so much for that like. How are you doing this afternoon?
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
That is a major discount, and I will take it.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that
Sorry
sound?
I'm late. 10 hours at work. Oh god, that sounds awful. But welcome in. You're not too late. We're still going.
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a
We're still rocking it.
Much obliged.
A little sleepy, but still rocking it.
What? She went from 2 million
Damn, Toma. I know, he's smooth talker.
Seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
Reminds me of someone else's strange relationship with Mora.
It's not as mind
Brought it down from 2 million to 600.
Just a figure of
Is that a Jurassic Park shirt? It is and it isn't, because it's hold on, let me stand up. Like, just like raise myself up a little bit. It is a Xenomorph Park shirt. I don't know if you can see it. So it's like Alien and Jurassic Park.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy.
That blasted oppression against Outlanders.
Yes, but when you're an Outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it.
I need Toma on my side negotiating like rent prices. Nice. Well, yeah, I got a Phoenix Comic Con rent one year.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
It's a cozy shirt.
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Shogun feels further away than ever.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe.
I still have to find a way.
Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world.
Sir, do you have dog tags on too?
One day after lunch.
Oh.
And is that likely?
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really?
Ara, hello! I hope I said your name right. Welcome in.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
What other resources do you have at your disposal, Toma? Because you just brought the price from 2 million to 600 down with a snap of your fingers.
I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such.
May I ask a question?
Sure,
go ahead.
Really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
So what's the job?
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
What server are you in? I'm in the American server.
Here's the situation.
But I also have
As I
characters
touched
in
upon
the
earlier,
Asian server.
Members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
If it makes you feel better, I also don't play a lot with followers just because I don't know how they'll react on stream, and that's just safer than sorry. That and I am horribly shy with people to the point where I am incredibly awkward for at least the first 2 games I play with somebody. So for the most part, I keep my streams very like small knit to people that I know or people that like I'm friends with. But I'm always willing to talk to chat. What was I trying to do? Go to the International Trading Association. Understand its members' situation. Okay. That's like down here right there, right? Nope. Up here? Question mark? Yeah.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander.
Do you stream on Twitch? I do. I stream on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all KiyaRex. Should be the same logo too. I think the only one that's like a little different logo-wise might be my TikTok. Very neat.
Good. That's a relief.
Or very nearly.
You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
I also stream pretty often. It's not just Genshin though. I'm a variety streamer, so I go like between, right now my big ones are Valheim, Fortnite, probably gonna be Genshin again because I'm slowly getting addicted to this game again. And then basically YouTube's just kind of like uploading videos when I'm not streaming. So I stream right now. I'm Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday until I get moved in and settled in my new home. But I'm a variety streamer. I'm kind of crazy. I'm a little bit tired today, so it's not as crazy as it usually is. But I'm a little crazy. I have a lot of fun. I enjoy good vibes, and I always enjoy having new people join the KiyaRex community. Discord is in the link tree in bio. Here. Hi! Thank you for the follow over on Twitch. I greatly appreciate it. It's me! Ara, it's me. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ara. I hope I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry if I'm not.
Right and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
Alrighty.
The Koku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Ooh.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
What the heck is that?
Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along.
Just did this quest like 4 hours ago. This is my first time seeing it. Like, I think I've gotten further in this server than the Asian server, so...
Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once
it's
shifted
all new
back to
information for
Snezhnaya in
me.
his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow.
Didn't we go to Snezhnaya? Yeah. That's the word I'm looking for.
Drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Wait, AR are you in?
So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree
I'm at 32 or 33 right now. It might be higher than that, but I think I'm at 32 or 33.
The consequence
Snezhnaya, Jesus Christ.
And once that happens...
I can't say it. Snezhnaya isn't in the game yet. Thank you, Redante. I might have just heard it in context, like, earlier in the game. That might have been what was going on.
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder.
It's the Shez. Naya isn't bad. It's the Shez. I don't know why. Snezhnaya? I can't. Try our best to negotiate with the Kanjo Commission.
But Kreese is the head of the association, and even he hasn't had any luck. Not to mention, we're Outlanders too.
Right. And besides, I think this may well be the fate they've ordained for us.
Snezhnaya?
Tackling the problem by going to the other party involved.
Shejnaya. Shejnaya? Is that right? Is that right? Did I get it right? Shejnaya.
I've actually done business
Shej.
with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us.
I can't.
I have no idea where he sources this stuff.
It's just gonna be the sneezy city forever. It sounds like when I like have a really rough sneeze, just Shejnaya.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association
Yes.
and you're new to
Shejnaya.
he may just
Okay.
let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Okie dokie. Pretty boy's no longer with me, is he? He's somewhere else. Sad day. At least I have him in my inventory, though. I didn't know that I was able to get him. I didn't know that I had him. I don't know why this area reminds me of, like, 90s Colorado. But it does. Is it you?
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
We just arrived.
So, what do you need with me?
Where do you source your
The sheer
goods?
nerve. You don't go
Oh.
around asking questions like that. If I gave you my
Why did
source,
you
you'd
hunker
already know
down?
The whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
He had a weird hunker that he did. Are you new at the game? I'm playing for a couple months now. I started when it first came out, and I started on the Asian server because the American one wasn't up yet. But I lose interest pretty quick. I go through cycles where I'm like, oh, this game absolutely 100% of the time, let's just go, 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 go. And then that one won't be fun for me anymore. And Genshin is still really fun. It's just that it always like ends up getting pushed aside because I just don't remember that I have it. Can you reduce your prices?
Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Karisu and his associates.
So I've been playing for a while, but
I'm
I'm not proficient at the game. Let's put it that way.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Wow.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy.
Let's go talk to Toma.
Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Toma, 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 chameleon. Where is he? Why are you still at an AR-34 then? Because I don't play often enough. I've had this for ages. Plus, I also did so much work on the Asian account one.
That was quick.
And if you add the two, I'd be at like an AR-54 or something like that.
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
You're going to have to help us help you.
Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can.
Watch him be like, I can't help you with that. Sorry.
Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand.
Why do you know, what do you know about Werner?
Oh, that guy? I'm familiar.
Got any dirt on him?
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by. But he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Like for 4 months and I'm at 55 now. Play for 4 months. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I swap off on video games way too much. Like I said I was variety. I am a variety streamer, so I rotate through a good stack of games, just depending on what I'm feeling. Some nights I'm like, I don't know what to play, and we throw in like Genshin, which was like tonight. Other nights I'm like, oh, well, we'll do some Fortnite, and then there's sometimes I'm like, I want to do a series, and then I get really sucked into doing a series, and there's no breaking that concentration, unfortunately.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association.
Oh, what happened to my camera? You guys are staring at the ceiling.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and
There we go.
cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Not really. Hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna mess with this real quick. Is that better? Can you see me now? Rather than just like what's behind me. There we go.
Really?
You got it!
Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
I have like 4 ACC because I'm obsessed with this game. I feel that. I can feel getting obsessed with this game. And I do definitely get obsessed like once in a great while when I'm playing this. They're all AR-40. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't. I don't think I can go that far, but like Blade and Soul, that game, I have maxed leveled all the characters that I have right now. And I'm debating on deleting one just to make sure that like I have something to do for stream later.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
Time on your hands? Someone called that a form of freedom.
Where's this coming from?
A dandelion wine sure would be nice on a day like this.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there.
Sorry,
scent of
dude.
Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
May the Animal Archon protect you.
My hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Sure, but don't get, like, ultimately, like, don't get too, like, deep or, like, I hate to say depressing, like, it's a lot to take in as a streamer when people do that. So if it's just, like, daily life type of thing, like, oh, like, I had a good day, like, this is kind of what went down, cool. But just make sure to, like, respect the boundary of other people that are watching and don't get, like, too depressed about it. Because some people do come here for escapism. I know I do. That's one of the main reasons why I stream. It's entertainment. It's something to take my mind off of regular day things. So, just mind boundaries. But yeah, you can talk about life a little bit.
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already.
Listen closely. Doesn't it sound familiar?
You mean the sound of the ocean?
I feel that. I feel that. There's a lot of games out there that I'm like that with. Predominantly Resident Evil. That's usually how I operate. I'm like, I play so much Resident Evil because it is my escapist game. Cheap and tasty chop suey. Grilled tigerfish while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
I have nothing to do. Well, I mean, that's a huge accomplishment. 4 accounts that are already up to like 40 AR. Like, that's incredible. I couldn't even. I really couldn't. Now, if if RE played something similar to that, I'd probably be maxed out on all my accounts, but it doesn't, thankfully, yet. I don't know what RE verse is bringing to the table. May the flames of virtue spread to all. Oh, the sound of the waves, the call of the merchants.
Xiao lanterns.
Xiao lanterns.
I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
The quests are so long, like, well, yeah, no, I get that. There's some that, like, progress really smoothly and quickly to the point where it's like, oh, this is so into it. And then there's others that just drag. I'm like, oh, no.
Liyue.
I'll give him a chili.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
A lot of people out there sympathize with the position that you're
I
in.
mean, the folks from the International
Yeah, I
Trade
hate how much
Association.
talking there is during some quests.
And
Same.
I suppose they are far from
Like,
home,
this, it's a
just
little
like
bit
me.
overboard.
Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
Right?
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding
Do you
a way
have
to
any
survive.
5-star
But I
characters?
couldn't
Just
do it.
curious.
I'm
I
not
don't
strong
think I
enough.
got a 5-star. I might.
I caved. Those people.
I don't think I do. I know that Redante does. He's got, like, Zhongli and Raiden. He's got quite a few, I think. Am I right? Am I wrong, Redante? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I do. Who are those people?
All right. I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
Yeah, I have quite a few. You get really lucky on your character draws. I don't. Come and drink with your friends from the
But I
association.
betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price.
Oh
with
my
the
god,
proceeds
what
going to
AR
the
are you
tax
in?
collection Ashigaru.
Like 60 plus probably. Am I wrong, Redante? Are you gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
I'm their puppet. Yes.
I know when I first started playing with
But
you,
my
you were
cut
like
is
at
a tiny
50.
fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on.
We need evidence.
Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it.
I'm 55, almost 60.
Now that I think
Oh
about
god,
it, whenever I
56.
report back to him after a sale, he always heads to
This
the
is
same
why you
place.
decimate
Always made me
creatures when you come into my server.
As it happens, I handed
Sometimes.
Zamora
You have
over to
lower
him not
characters
long
that you
ago.
play with too.
I can show you where he went if you want.
Sure.
Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
What banner you start? Okay. I'm gonna go this way.
Keijiro, it's him.
Where?
After him.
I see no one. Was it the guard? Oh, it was the guard. How do I walk? Didn't actually get Vente until his rerun, though. Nice.
Ah, hurry up.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Paimon, calm your tits! Okay, I didn't realize I was gonna be playing Assassin's Creed today.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line.
I started Unkill rerun banner, so yeah.
What was that sound?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Paimon!
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right
Just
there.
before Imazuma launched. Ooh.
Disappeared in a blink of an eye. If only we made less noise.
Paimon, sometimes I am gonna use you as emergency food. I swear, it's gonna happen eventually.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him.
Oh.
Should I close my window? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Yeah, I do that too. But my breaks typically aren't too short. They're
Too close. That's too close.
they're a little longer. Oh, you are gonna play like Assassin's Creed.
Let's catch up.
What was that sound?
Quiet. Don't let him find us.
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away. Let's catch up a little.
Okay. What did he do? He's digging at something. What you digging at? Okay.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Let's see here.
Whoa, it's a ledger.
Why would you bury a ledger?
Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, yes, the real reason Paimon came along.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here.
I like how she doesn't even deny it anymore. She's like, yeah,
This is what
it
we're
is.
looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great. Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good
This has been a nice and fun chat and stream, but I need to go. Okay, bye. Have a good rest of your night. Make sure that you hydrate and take care of yourself. I will see you in the next stream, hopefully. Bye.
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
I mean, I'm a pretty awkward person too, Paimon, but you chill out with me.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts.
Genshin, yeah! Valorful! Welcome into the stream. How are you doing today? Did something happen with Facebook? Is Facebook down? Everybody's over here. Not that I have anything against it, thank you, because I'm trying to get my viewers up on Twitch, but hi. Welcome in.
And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
I thought she was about to say crystal meth.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Reads through each and every item in the ledger.
Would you look at that. Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that samurai and the commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No.
What are
not
these
at
camera
all.
angles?
I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good
These
deal
are some
here.
awkward ass camera
I'm
angles.
sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison.
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se!
Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
You never heard of the Fixer?
Context, Paimon, context.
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory.
However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young
Who?
lady of our clan some courtesy.
What was that? What did he just
You
hand
wouldn't
me?
want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need
The
any
hooty
trouble
wuddy
with
wuddy
her.
woody?
Okay, let's forget all this.
Watson, thank you for that double like over on
One
Facebook.
less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough. We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around.
I did.
If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future. Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
Okay. I'm confused. Where are we going? What are we doing? This isn't less people, Toma. Toma. We're still in the same area. You just walked behind a
Corruption
a
seems rife
fence,
in the
and it's not
Kanjo
even a
Commission.
fence.
They truly are rotten to the core. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
This isn't private. If you wanted to have a private conversation, we could have gone out into like the middle of freaking nowhere.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself.
Okay.
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the
Well, I
Yashiro
mean,
Commission.
he doesn't know us,
Guessing
Paimon.
that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself.
Shh. It's a cone of silence. Shh. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody will hear us past this tree.
Someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan.
Okay.
I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend.
So, as her attendant, are we helping you or her?
You're asking the right questions. And to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary.
Okay.
You should know that being a fixer is not
Yes,
something
okay.
you can fake.
Just a couple more
I
weeks,
spent
honey.
the better part of a month tirelessly building
My
up a
poor
network
PC
of
is just going out
relationships
the
on
window.
island. And I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Okay.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
Okay.
That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, It was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree...
I never offered to help.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading.
I have one goal here, to meet Raiden Shogun.
Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, to be fair, I don't think I've ever
my
seen her
work on
get, like,
Rito is done.
straightforward
So I
with
suppose
something
this
like
is
that.
goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Thanks, Toma. I'm sorry I got mad at you. You seem so disappointed.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going.
There is one problem.
What's up?
Outlanders are unable to leave Raitu.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too?
This must be part of his next test.
Darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score!
Okay, Paimon's ready to throw hands. Okay.
Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Alright. About the shop. Mondstadt liquor? Cool. Emma Freelit, thank you for that double like. How are you doing this afternoon, Zachary Tyler? Would your liquor be better than Dawn Wineries? Well, I'm sure we'd... never mind. As a drinker myself, I can't go against the conciseness in this matter. I have to admit, Dawn Wineries' drinks are better. Even I prefer them. Our store is actually focused on selling liquor here because we couldn't compete against Angel's Share. But the business under Dawn Winery have particularly mobilized the liquor industries in Mondstadt. I don't really think that's a good thing. Interesting, interesting. Are we going this way? Yeah. Try to leave Raitu. Alec, thank you for that like and that share. How are you doing this afternoon? Huh? How's it going?
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected.
There is no war bossing say! Okay. Misfit Family loves KiyaRex. Thank you. I love you guys too. Thank you for that double like from the Misfit Family page.
Think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
If the Yashori Commission has heard of us.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess
Yeah.
it's worth to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
The way that you said that, it leads me to believe that he's not gonna like us. How's everybody doing this afternoon? I hope you're all having good evenings if I haven't asked you already.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
Doing good, just playing some Fortnite with Roger. Sounds like fun.
You know, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Awesome.
Did you get all that, mister?
Paimon!
My sincere apologies.
Such attitude.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
I too am honored to meet you.
Sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
A little bit.
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the overlord of the vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
You're too
Rito
kind.
is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
MF Rabbit Roger Whitehead, thank you for that double like. How are you doing this afternoon? You guys getting some dubs in Fortnite?
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some errands again.
Well then. You must know the Qingxian. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So,
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxian, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
did Paimon hear that wrong?
$300? They don't stay fresh after they're picked.
Too much trouble, is it?
Yep, we've just been doing some bot lobbies, well, some quests. I
have a few
I can understand that. It's a little sweaty right now.
Help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Who's that?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Well, yes, Paimon, the terms are ridiculous. However, the girl upstairs gave me a nod, so I'm guessing that's good news for me.
Halt, you two.
Saw this coming.
What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Alright.
Quick, let Paimon see.
Lightly perfumed letter. She sprayed perfume on the letter for us? Dear Traveler, would that I could convey this mess... Would that I could. Okay, that was a weird way to phrase it. Convey this message to you in person. I apologize for the hasty means by which this letter has come to you, and I hope that it hasn't left you feeling perplexed or perturbed in any way. This is my first time extending an invitation to an unknown outlander after all. It is so mere coincidence that our paths have crossed. Therefore, I hope that you would be so courteous to meet me tonight under the glow of the repleasant moon. Please do not fret about your retainers and bodyguards. I will assure that their attention shall be elsewhere. I look forward to the pleasure of your company. Okay.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We shared a passing glance, okay?
You've been up to something behind Paimon's back.
Absolutely.
Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Alright, guys, we've been streaming for quite some time. I hate to do this to all of you, but I think I'm gonna end this episode here. So, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to go in, hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that share button, share this with a friend. And as always, this is why the dinosaurs feared the T-Rex. I love you so much. Stick around. We're gonna find some people to raid over on Twitch since I got 4 viewers going over there, and I think I got like 5 going over on Facebook right now. Unless my tracker's off. But we're gonna raid a couple people, so stick around if you want to be a part of the raid. Please remember to just use the... Actually, I'm gonna put it in here. Hold on. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Everything popping up all at once. Hold on. KiyaRex raid and hashtag T-Rex club member. Or the hashtag KiyaRex Club. Whatever suits your fancy. But let's go find some people to raid real quick. Let's see here. We'll go over to Twitch first. And Facebook next, because Twitch will keep going until I actually end the stream. What a stretch. Ooh, bleh. That was my voice. I heard it. I hated it. Alright, let's see here. Creator Studio. I'm doing these two at the same time, so I'll be just a moment. Let's see here. My community. Manage stream. Yes. Let's find somebody to raid real quick. You know what? We'll go do Crank gameplays. He is doing some just chatting stuff. If you guys have not seen Ethan's work already, I highly advise it. He and Markiplier were co-teamed on Unis Honest about 2 years ago. He's a great guy. Go check him out. Leave that hashtag in the comments below, and we will start a raid over there now. Mainly because I don't know anyone else that's on right now. Otherwise, I would totally raid somebody else. But he's a cool guy. We'll raid him. Alright, over to Facebook. And the live dashboard over here. If you guys are following me on Facebook, stay tuned. We're gonna go raid somebody over here too. While I'm thinking about it. Alright. Let's see who we can find over here on Facebook real quick. Looks like we got some people playing Fortnite over here. Ghost AD Havoc is playing Fortnite. He has no viewers. Let's give him some love, people. Remember to go over and drop in hashtag KiyaRex Raid in the chat and hashtag T-Rex Club. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next episode, video, whatever. Until next time, bye.